Happy Friday, wearing red to thank all the Leos out there, all the military personnel and their families. We cannot forget the families. I love you guys, and I hope you know that. So, today we have an interesting topic. We're going to discuss reacting versus responding. And I'm going to share with you what's going on in my world. Yesterday, I was doing a Zoom. I had a client. Everything's fine. Lovely chat. Everything's just moving along swimmingly. And then bang, 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 bang. They thought we were having an earthquake. Things on my wall started to shake. Not a good sign. I open the door and I step outside on my little front porch. And there was a nice man, a young man, with a sledgehammer. Seriously. Standing on my neighbor's front porch, bashing in a wall. And I said, and I swear to you, I promise you I was nice, because why not? Why be mean? So I said, excuse me. And he poked his head around the corner and he said, hola. I said, hola, because that's all the Spanish I know. Because in high school, when everybody was taking Spanish because it's practical, well, me and my friends took French because it was cute. That's not smart. Because now I live in the Southwest and I do good to order from Taco Bell. So there's no way I could communicate with this lovely man. And I tried to ask him, how long are we going to be doing this? And he did not understand a thing I was saying. Okay. No, I tried to call the leasing officers. Nobody there. Okay. Now, I could have had a fit. What good would that have done? I have a job to do with my clients and my patients. He had a job to do. Just deal with it. Just suck it up, growl and snarl to yourself, and deal with it. There were intermittent lulls of maybe 10 or 15 minutes that I greatly appreciated, because then they'd switched from a sledgehammer to a jackhammer. And actually the jackhammer was easier to handle. It was much more, I don't know, it didn't hurt my head as bad. The headache by then, I was pretty numb from the neck up. So, end of the day, I walk over to get my mail, and I happen to run into the guy that's the head of maintenance here. Very nice young man. And I said, hey, I have a question. And he said, oh no, because I think everybody had been yelling at them all day because of this. There are 16 buildings here where I live, and they're painting all the buildings. And as they're going around starting to paint the buildings, if they notice any problems with foundations, with stairwells, with patios, porches, they're tearing them out and starting over. Okay, but they didn't tell us. I mean, we knew that about the painting, but the construction, that was a surprise. They didn't tell anybody. Okay. And so I said, I'm not going to yell. I promise I'm not going to yell. He did not believe me. And I said, I called it by name. Okay. I said, Andrew, please, I just have a question. How long are they going to be doing this? Because I'm booked and I have to reschedule people, because it's not fair to my clients if every other word is a bang, 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 or a ba, 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 ba. And he said, let me call and find out. He said, I think it's probably going to be, maybe Wednesday, Thursday of next week before they're done. Okay, thank you. And he said, you're not going to yell. I said, I'm not going to yell, because I have my job. You have your job. The construction guys are hired to have their job. Now, it could have been managed a little better had they let people know, so that we could have, planned accordingly. But now I have to reschedule a lot of people. Hopefully I won't lose any clients. My UK people, I'm just kind of smushing a little earlier in the day. And my people here, I am seeing after 4 until we finish, and then I'll see them all weekend. We're just going to have to make do and suck it up. But the point of all of this is, I could have come unglued on people. I could have thrown the biggest fit, and I would have been in the right. But what good would it have done anyone? It would have just made everything worse. So, please stop and think before you start shooting off your mouth and getting all fired up. Stop and think. Pick your battles. Yeah, this is really annoying, and they're going to be starting in about an hour. I can't wait. But they're nice kids. They have a job. They're probably supporting their family. God bless them. You know, that's great. Look at it like that. There are so many horrible, horrible things going on in the world right now. And everybody is angry. No, they're pissed off. They're not angry. And they're fired up. And that's fine to be passionate. I'm a redhead. Trust me, I'm passionate about things. But you have to be smart. Never take a situation, don't let it get to the point of violence, because you have a choice to walk away. Choose your words wisely. Don't start swearing at somebody. I mean, seriously. I mean, we all let a word slip now and then. But seriously, what does that prove? Other than you don't have the social skills to use the correct words, so you have to use bad words? No, think. Because if you're in an argument and somebody starts swearing at you, you automatically think, yeah, great, whatever. If you don't swear, that's an attention getter. If you keep your voice calm. They're talking like this and they're mad and they're angry, and you're speaking like this. You're speaking calmly in a softer voice, very directly, very matter of fact, and you're not swearing. That shows that you're in control of that conversation, because you're in control of yourself. They're not. So you want to win an argument, you stay calm, you choose your words wisely, and don't swear. Don't threaten. Don't give ultimatums. You don't need to do that. Stand your ground, speak your piece, walk away. One more thing, validate their point. Say, look, I understand why you're mad. Just like here, I understand these kids had a job to do. They're construction workers. They have a job to do. I'm validating their point. I understand you're doing your job. Validate their point. That lets them know that you understand. You're not just attacking them for any number of reasons. You understand. Validate their point and then say, however, I have an issue with, and then calmly state your issue and make sure it's not something stupid. People have the right to believe whatever they believe, to think however they think, to vote however they vote. Everybody has the right to be wrong, and we have to keep that in mind, okay? Pick your battles, choose your words wisely, and at the end of the confrontation or the argument or whatever it is, say, I really appreciate you're taking the time to talk to me. Because that shows you're closing it out, you're having the last word, you're being respectful, and you walk away. So, hopefully we will have a nice weekend. I'm going to try to get in a little self-care this weekend because I deserve it after today. It's been special, and I shouldn't do this, but I will show you what they're up to. And this is another reason I want to leave this complex. Hang on. What? I don't know if this will work. There you go. And that's what they're tearing out at my neighbor's. So I have chaos on that side and this on the other. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? They did get the dead fish cleaned up. So that's a plus. See, things are progressing. It's just pick your battles, okay? Have a good weekend. I love you guys. I truly, truly do. And I'm praying for everybody.